I'm Ashley Story, you're listening to BBC Radio Scotland, and here's a song for all of you still putting presents under the tree. It's Rapper's Delight.
I said a hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, and the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song.
Check it out, I'm the CASN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1", and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards, I got two big guns, I definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and a sunroof Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Hear me talking about checkbook, credit cards, more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a punk from the rock and not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go, hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? 'Cause I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go, hotel, motel, holiday inn. See, if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I'm Master G, my mellow is on you, so what you gonna do?
Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G. Well, my name is known all over the world by all the foxy ladies and the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper that ever could be. Now I'm feeling the highs and you're feeling the lows. The beat starts getting into your toe. You start pumping your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body while you're sitting and you're singing. Then damn, you start doing the freak. I said bam, right out of your seat. Then you throw your hands high in the air. You're rocking to the rhythm, shake your dairy air. You're rocking to the beat without a care. Cruise the short shot MCs for the affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of rhyme eyes. All I'm here to do, ladies, is hypnotize. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on like a hot butter. The pop, the pop, the pop, give it, pop, the pop, pop. You don't dare stop or come alive, y'all. Give me what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep in stride, cause all I'm here to do is just a wiggle your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on. Right, rock, y'all. Go on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here, I'm gonna freak you there. I'm gonna move you out of this atmosphere, cause I'm one of a kind and I'll shock your mind. I put the jig jiggles in your behind. I say the 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, girls, get it on the floor. Come alive, y'all. Give me what you got, cause I'm guaranteed to make you rock. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me Wonder Mike, what are you waiting for?
To the hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop, rockin' to the bang bang the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
That was the Sugar Hill Gang with Rapper's Delight, and it is Christmas Eve, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here at BBC Radio Scotland Pacific Quay, joined as always by sidekick Silent Paul. Hello, Silent Paul. How are you this week?
I'm alright.
Your mic's a wee bit low there, pal. You okay?
I just have to lean.
Now, we're talking Christmas, Paul. We're talking Christmas presents. We're talking Christmas toys. We're talking about the favourite presents you ever got and the worst presents. What's your favourite present you ever got?
A PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Boring.
Yeah, I was that kind of guy.
And what's the worst present you ever got?
Probably half the games for the PlayStation. Well, really bad.
My favourite PlayStation 1 game was called 40 Winks.
Did it involve sleeping and winking?
It was about two wee children who went into Dreamland and you had to find Threadbare. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, well, there you go.
What was the worst present you ever got? Paul, you know I'm an autistic lady and I cannot listen to music and talk at the same time, so pick one or the
It's
other.
very low down. I found all this disco Christmas music and now I can't play it.
Fine, I'm dealing with it. What's the worst present you ever
It's
got?
super low down.
Uh-huh.
Right. Someone once bought me a penis warmer.
I can't believe you said that word.
A warmer?
Yes.
I meant it in the literal sense.
Was that a jokey present and a Secret Santa?
One of those kind of things, yeah. But
it's the
I was
worst.
really young, and
Did
it
you
came.
know the person who gave it to
Yeah,
you?
and
Like,
it-
well
I worked-
enough to buy you
No.
genital accoutrement?
No. And I was really young, so it was really inappropriate.
Oh, mate, that's really bad.
Like 19, and it was like a grown woman, married woman, and you're just like, this is inappropriate.
And this was an office setting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get in touch via text 80295. Were you that woman? What was the thinking behind the
I'm
gift?
sorry, this music's too low. It's great.
Also, get in touch. Tell us about your office, what weird office gift you've been given in that scenario. I'm very lucky that I've never had to take part in many Secret Santas, so I've never had to deal with that. But I'd like to hear from you about the weird gifts you've got.
We
Get in
could do a
touch.
Secret Santa here, but given the numbers, it's quite difficult.
Yeah, it's just me and you.
wonder who gave me that.
Well, I've got a present for Paul. I've ordered all the way from America, but it's lost somewhere, and I'm so upset because it's amazing. And the man who sent it, he doesn't know what it is, so it is somewhere in Glasgow in a post office. I just have to find it, which will be an exciting.
If anyone
adventure.
in a post office can see probably the weirdest Christmas present ever, it will be from Ashley. I will probably simultaneously love it and hate it at the same time.
Yes, that is exactly how you're going to feel about this. If anybody sees a life-sized Sammy Davis Jr. shape, and
No,
I'm kidding.
although to be fair, I would like that because we'd bring it in here.
Yes, and we'd sit it in the corner.
Yeah,
and
he
it
would be
feel-
he would be the news. He would be Silent Sammy.
Yes, I'd like that very much. Okay, so that's your worst Christmas presents, Paul.
What was your worst Christmas present, Ashley?
That's the best Christmas present I've
Well,
ever
you don't
got.
you don't even
It's
you don't even take breath before you get to that point.
I'm pretty sure that was an awkward 3 seconds of me going, so waiting for you to ask me, Paul. My favourite Christmas presents I ever got were Figgy Bob biscuits. Every year, that's all I would wait for. I would open all the presents that my parents had bought me, expensive toys, and all I would wait for is my packet of Figgy Bob biscuits and my Aran jumper from a lady called Eileen who worked in my parents' pub.
So what's Figgy Bob biscuit? Just fig rolls?
Yeah, the best. But you have to remember, I wasn't allowed sugar until I was 12. So that was the closest I got to fudge, was a Figgy Bob biscuit. And I would eat them all in one day and go mad. And I'd be a sticky mess and I'd have such fun.
That's
so,
what I miss most about Christmas.
Yeah.
Is that because I'm not eating sweets and I'm
You're-
missing all the sweets.
You're not giving yourself a Christmas break from your sweet fest.
I will for one dessert on Christmas Day.
What are you going to have? Okay, what are you going to... Paul
I
is...
don't know because
hold on.
I'm not.
Paul, hold
I'm
on.
not making Christmas dinner. I'm going to someone else's for Christmas
Hold
dinner. So
the fort. We have to give context to listeners. Paul has been fasting. He's also not been eating sweets as well as fasting. He's looking very svelte. He's feeling himself. He's living his best life. But he is really stuck to this, to the point where he never cheats. Like when we go to McDonald's after work, other fast food restaurants are available because I have to get my meats after I've done the show. He doesn't even
That's
have
how
a
she
chip.
asks for them, by the way. She's just like, what would you like? And she's like,
My meats.
my meats.
He never even has a chip. Never even has a chip. And those are delicious chips.
Even when they're like right out of the fire.
Piping hot.
Perfect.
Salty. Other chips are available. But you've been so good. What would you like it to be? Dream world. You sit down, you've got the dinner, they bring out pudding. It's your first sweet treat you've had in a long time. What is the dream pud that you would give anything for them to be bringing out? He's thinking.
I do like a good cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got to be like one of those ones where it's not claggy.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like mousse.
Yeah. I
When they
like
make
cheesecake.
it properly. Yes.
So not baked. Because baked cheesecakes are quite claggy.
Yeah.
You're looking
not
for
baked,
a set cheesecake.
A set cheesecake, yeah.
Wow. Get in touch via text 80295. Let us know your favourite
With
Christmas.
a perfect cream with it.
Yeah. What kind of, just strawberry or chocolate or just plain?
The cheesecake.
Yeah, but did you like a strawberry coulis on top or something?
A wee touch of that, but not too much. I just think don't take away from the main event.
Which is cheese
That,
and sugar.
If I wanted if I wanted fruit, I'd have bought fruit. I don't want that.
Get in touch via text 80295. Let us know your best Christmas memories, your worst Christmas memories, your best gifts, your worst. Just let us know. Also, tell us, is there somebody out there that you'd like to send a wee bit of Yuletide cheer to? You'd like to send a wee message of Christmas joy to? We can do that for you.
And toys of old and yesteryear.
I mean, we always come back to the one toy that everybody wanted and nobody really should have got, which was the Mr. Frosty, which...
It was awful.
The worst thing ever.
I fear my daughter ever seeing that on television because I know for a fact she will ask for it. In fact, I'm getting what's probably the modern equivalent. In case she's
A
not,
blender?
I can't say it because you might be listening.
A blender?
Chocolate lollipop maker.
Oh, very cool. I would have liked a blender. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of Christmas up, but we need to start with just a little bit of Christmas. We need a little Christmas. Here's Angela Lansbury with who? Frankie Michaels,
I think you don't need to say them. They're
Jane
just
No, they were part of this process and they will get their shout out on BBC Radio Scotland.
I don't know
It's
how
the
they
least
were involved.
deserve.
This is just names that the system has auto-populated.
Angela Lansbury, Frankie Michaels, Jane Connell and Sab Shimono.
Haul out the holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking, I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. So climb down the chimney, put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruit cake, it's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For I've grown a little leaner, grown a little colder, grown a little sadder, grown a little older, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder, need a little Christmas now. Haul out the holly, haven't I taught you well to live each living day?
Fill up the stocking, my daddy babe, it's 1 week past Thanksgiving Day now.
But we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute.
It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry.
Climb down the chimney. It's been a long time since I got good neighborly.
Slice up the fruit cake, it's time we hung some tinsel on that bayberry bough. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the rocker, and we need a little snappy, happy ever after, need a little Christmas now. Need a little Christmas now.
That was Angela Lansbury et al. With We Need a Little Christmas. What a jazzy wee tune. We've got a couple of Christmas tunes that you've maybe not heard before in tonight's show, which I'm excited about. They're not your everyday Christmas songs. They're a little bit different. We've already got loads of messages in. Kirsty's been in touch and she says, hello from, now it's spelled Kapiti, and I looked it up and the way you say it is Kapiti. in New Zealand. So it's like saying cup of tea, but in a Cockney
Cockney accent, yep.
Cup of tea in New Zealand. Your show brings us joy every week. Best present ever was a bike my dad had repaired and painted with my initials on the saddlebag at the back. The worst present was a chocolate factory that you imagined would give you infinite chocolate, but ran out pretty quick. Paul's panicking.
Yep, hate those.
Paul is in a panic. Did you get a lot of like crafty kits when you were growing up?
No.
No?
I'm not a crafty kid.
Jude says, I always wanted a girl's world, which was essentially a giant doll's head that you could apply makeup to and fix her hair. Bit creepy, actually. Quite glad I didn't get it. Thank you, Mum and Dad. Best that come to mind is one, I got new roller skates in blue and yellow, along with a frilly white blouse and red corduroy pedal pushers. They went to my knee and had a buckle-type fastening at the bottom too. I felt like $1 million, scooting around the house all day, and I wasn't allowed to go out because it was Christmas Day. I think that's adorable. I had the first ever roller skates I had were those yellow and blue ones that went over your shoe, and it was the first thing I ever bought myself with the first money I earned from when I did that fairy advert. Other detergents are available.
And Ashley was 30.
Could you imagine? If I'd been cast as the messy child, but as a 30-year-old in a Fairy Ultra advert.
I could believe it.
Yeah, it would be one of the creepiest, but I genuinely think it is something I might do. So
Well, the
let's
amount of adult children that are now living with their parents, that's probably what the face of adverts will start looking like.
Let's do that. Let's make adverts more realistic. I think that's good on.
You think
Is that
I'm
Paul?
onto something there, yeah?
I think there's probably execs listening to this, like madmen, who are like, finally, the kid's got a great idea. And then 2 weeks' time, we're going to see the new advert for the new dish soap is going to be like, Mom! And then it turns around and it's just like a 50-year-old guy with a neck beard, like, my chicken nugget plate's dirty. And then she's like, quick,
My
get the
fedora
suds."
stinks. Is like,
Milady.
when you need to wash a fedora at 60 degrees, use new Persil non-bio. Other washing liquids are available.
I really like that idea. Guys, get on it, because we know that all of TV listens to this. Eric in Sweden's got in touch and says, if you could send out a Merry Christmas to Mike, my right-hand man, Catherine, my sister, Lena, who keeps me saying at work.
Sorry, what happened there?
I don't know, he's done a bit of joke and then expected me to read it out how he's written it with a little ... Lynn for being strong this year, our friend, off-site adjudicator, and all the fun and crazy listeners to this show, and you too for keeping us laughing throughout the year. Thank you so much, Eric from Sweden. Get in touch with us via text 80295. Let us know your best presents,
Do you
your
know,
worst
we
presents.
get around the world just as much as Santa Claus does. Mm-hmm. We've just went in the space of minutes from New Zealand to Sweden.
And then to Jude, who's in Gotharmlock.
Hey, well, it's in the world.
Do you know what the worst thing about Christmas is, Paul?
What's that?
The greediness. People are like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Here's a bar.
shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Give me a man after midnight. Give me a man after midnight. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
That was ABBA with Gimme Gimme Gimme. Marcy's been in touch and she says, good day, Ashley and Silent Paul. Wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas and all the best for 2023. Thank you both for keeping us all going throughout the year with the laughs, tears and tantrums, especially when Paul shrieks 10 octaves higher as you wind up the whistle. It's one of my favourite things. I'm lucky, she says, that I get to celebrate Christmas twice. Once here in Sydney, then 12 hours later via Zoom with my folks back home. Miss my wee brother Jerry, Kirsty Mac, Lars, Jackie, etc. and wish them all the best. Hope you have the best time. Sending you and all the listeners a Merry Christmas. Love from Marcy and Vicky all the way in Australia. Thank you so much for getting in touch, and we're sending you all our love back across the CTE. Kate and Sunny Oben's been in touch and she says the worst present was an iron and the best was a duck, like a proper live duck she got as a present, which is very cool. She also wishes us a very happy Christmas and hopes that our 2023 will be grand. We've got a wee message here from Graham in Queensferry who says, I got married on December 22nd, 2004, so I reckon my beautiful wife Gillian is the best present I ever got. The worst would be a storm lantern. I don't know why.
Both useful and light the path in their own way.
Oh, ugh. Yeah, okay, schmaltzy Paul.
Listen, if I'm giving ideas to advert makers, then I can do it for Hallmark cards as well. Other
card
varieties of cards are available.
Do you want to do the segue to the next song,
Yeah,
Paul?
so we were talking about consumerism earlier, you know, when the gimme and how it's bad. See, in my area, we've taken a wee stance against that in the last few years. And what we're doing is every year we get like the most popular Christmas toy and we destroy it. So like a couple of years back we got the Teletubbies, other puppet things are available.
This is
and
such a bad
we put them in a
segue.
wood chipper.
Right, no, get to the punchline.
The one year that we got all the Bob the Builder stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, we took it to the landfill. But this year tops a lot of them.
Oh, what's happening this year?
Oh, this year it's the Street Elmo's Fire.
Growing up, you don't see the
That was Saint Elmo's Fire, which Paul called Street Elmo. It was a joke. It landed, Paul.
It was a written word joke. I might have been doing it over
The radio.
oral medium, but if you get it, you get it. It was one for the people that are astute.
Cy Two Sheds has been in touch. I says have been in touch because Cy Two Sheds is also Sean Connery in text form. He says, hi Ashley and Charlotte Paul. It's just me, Sean. Hope you have a nice Christmas. Thank you so much, Cy Two Sheds. I always appreciate your Sean Connery messages. It does make me very happy. We've got a wee message here from Big Bad Dave in Cumbria. Hi, Paul and Ashley. Merry Christmas to you and your amazing listeners and families. Thank you for all the laughs and the music selection. Every week you always find something good I've never heard before and give me after show homework. Best wishes for 2023. I think, Paul, that's the nicest compliment you've got. Like, you do always find a curio. You always find something a bit exciting and different to play. And Big Bad Dave from Cumbria appreciates it. Does that make you feel good?
There you go. Thanks very much, Big Bad Dave.
Does that fill you with the joys of Christmas?
Nah, I don't care.
Did you hear Camilla Cabello singing a Christmas song?
I don't even know who that is.
Camilla Cabello, she was in the girl band that's not Little Mix, the American version of it.
Again, I don't know who that is.
And then she left and she went out with Shawn Mendes and then they broke up. No?
I don't know who any of these people are.
She released a Christmas song, right? And she says Christmas like this. She's like, where are you, Christmas? It's been playing in my head non-stop.
Well, Big Bad Dave in Cumbria, if you want to go down a rabbit hole, look for that person that Ashley just said.
Camilla Cabello.
Yeah.
She sang Havana Oh Nana. Do you remember that song? Oh my goodness. Paul is not only wearing the jumper of an old man, he's also wearing the brain of an old
Listen,
man.
my music tastes have to stop at a certain level because I don't play modern music on this show. This show has killed me.
On the subject of not playing modern music, we're going to play a song that's very old-fashioned indeed. People sometimes debate it. I think it's a good song, and we found one of our favourites singing it. It is Sammy Davis Jr., SDJ, with Carmen McRae, with, oh, brr, baby, it's cold outside.
That's nice. Now we're inside. Did you have a good time tonight, Carmen?
Oh, I had a wonderful time, Sam.
Oh, good. Well, I figured it'd be so much nicer here than outdoors, you know, where the fireplace is going. It's nice, it's cozy, it's warm and nice.
Yeah, I really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go
But
away.
baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you drop in.
so very nice.
I'll hold your hands there just like
My
ice.
mother will start to
Beautiful,
worry,
what's your
and
hurry?
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Well,
hurry.
maybe just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might
But baby, it's bad out there.
say, what's
No
in this
cabs
drink?
to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks
I
swell.
ought to say no, no, no.
Mind if I move in closer?
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my pride?
I really can't
Oh,
stay.
baby, no, to hold out.
Ah,
but it's cold outside. Oh, scum-dum, what a do. Now that's nicer, isn't it? We got the magazines all put away. We're all comfy and warm and, well, Carmen, now.
I simply must
But
go.
baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no,
But
Sam.
baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has
How
been
lucky that you dropped in.
so nice and warm.
Look out that window at that
My
storm.
sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at
like
the door.
waves upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh,
vicious.
your lips are delicious.
Well, maybe just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
I've got to get
But baby, you'll freeze out there.
Sam, lend me your
But
comb.
up to your knees out there.
You've really been
I
grand,
thrill when you touch my hand.
but don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk
Think
tomorrow.
of my lifelong
At
sorrow.
least there will be plenty
If
implied.
you caught pnumonia and
I
died,
really can't
get
say.
over that old doubt.
Oh, but it's cold.
Yes, please. Sammy Davis Jr. doing all of his character voices there with Baby It's Cold Outside, featuring a giggling Carmen McRae who almost didn't hold it together when that last verse when he just started doing all of his different voices. Oh, I love Sammy Davis Jr. Paul, I think that is another first time Sammy Davis Jr. song that you've managed to play on this show. Have you got any more? Are there any more unheard Sammy Davis Jr. treasures?
Stay tuned.
Ooh, that's an exciting proposition. Craig and Sharon in Rutherglen say, oofed, what was with that St. Elmo segue? Get Paul back on the sugar. Can recommend Frangipane mince pies, a revelation and taste sensation we've just enjoyed while tuning in. Craig and Sharon in Rutherglen. What is a frangipane? What is that, Paul? Is it marzipan?
Is it a wee
'Cause
bit like marzipan? I don't know.
I don't like marzipan. It gives me the bulk. Where do you stand on a mince pie? Obviously not
Not
now.
a fan.
Really?
I don't like spiced things.
Just in general.
Just, things that taste Christmas spiced.
Okay. That's
Not
kind of
like,
sad.
I like spicy food, but there's like a certain Christmas spice
Mm-hmm.
that I just don't like.
Okay. Well, fair enough, Paul. Get in touch via text 80295. Let us know why Paul is wrong about mince pies. They're delicious, Paul.
Stop calling them mince pies when there's no mince in them.
Mince pies. But there is. It's like festive mince meat.
Some of them don't call themselves mince pies, but they're just chopped up fruits and bits.
Oh, but I thought mince just meant anything that was chopped. Like you mince a garlic, you mince an onion, you mince meat.
Yeah, but you would call it minced garlic. You wouldn't call it mince.
I think that you're taking mince to too colloquial a place, Paul.
No.
Mince is just the preparation of the ingredients.
Yeah, but you can use mince to also just explain minced beef.
You can also use it to describe this conversation. It's absolute mince. Here is Ike and Tina Turner with Turner with
You know, every now and then I think you might like to hear something from us. Nice and easy. But there's just one thing, you see, we never ever do nothing nice and easy. We always do it nice and rough. But we're gonna take the beginning of this song and do it easy. But then we're gonna do the finish rough. It's the way we do Proud Mary. Rolling on the river. Listen to the story now. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep. And I was worried about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning. Oh, the Proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Rolling on the river.
City, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep and worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, burning, rolling, rolling, all right, rolling on the river.
That was Tina Turner with Proud Mary. Janice has got in touch and says, it's my hubby's birthday on Christmas Eve. Talk about inconsiderate. For the 31 years we've been together, not only have I had to think of a Christmas present, but also a birthday one. Happy birthday, Rob. Happy birthday, Rob. Elizabeth says, love and hugs to my Auntie Lynn, facing her first Christmas without her beloved husband of 40 years. Baz. Oh, I'm sending all my love to Lynn. And Karen says, my favourite Christmas memory was waking up to Santa having delivered the equestrian Cindy doll with horse. It had to be the dark-haired Cindy, which was difficult to find that year, but Santa pulled it off as always. We have got a split in the Facebook where people are either Cindy girls or Barbie girls. Other anatomically incorrect dolls are available, but let us know. What team were you on back in the day? Were you Team Cindy, Team Barbie? Get in touch via text
Well, I
at
think Team
0295.
Barbie won out on the day.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter who won. It's about the taking part. And Cindy took part. I think she was the more feminist option. I don't know why. She's in my head. I think that like Cindy, she had a brunette option before Barbie did. So, have you seen the advert for the new Barbie film?
No.
Are you excited about it?
No.
But it's Greta Gerwig.
No.
And no?
No.
Paul's got that face on. I'm excited for it. I think it looks cool. It's got Ryan Gosling in it, and he's one of my favourite Hollywood swingers of all time.
You still sing that song?
So put me in the car and drive so far. I sing it all the time. It's one of my favourite tunes.
Is that going to make a comeback if we ever do the King of Kings Swingers?
What, the king of the swingers? Yes, it will. Cameron's been in touch and says, hello, Ashley and Paul. Not sure how much of the show I will hear tonight as I'm busy with other things. Ooh, very, very exciting and mysterious there from Cameron.
Very enigmatic.
But I will catch up on the app, like Cameron. If you can only listen to a bit of the show, you can listen again on the BBC Sounds app or website. I just wanted to wish you both a very Merry Christmas, says Cameron. I also want to wish a Merry Christmas to all the listeners. I hope everyone enjoys the holidays and are able to spend time with their loved ones. Blessings to all from Cameron in Canada. I also want to say a big hello to our friends Colin and Brenda. I know you're going through some stuff, but I'm sending you lots of love and good hopes for 2023, and I'm giving you a big radio cuddle across the airwaves. Right, Paul, what's up next?
Why can you not read?
No.
Next up is Frankie Valli. It's the Four Seasons.
Oh!
And it's December 63. Oh, what a night.
That was the Four Seasons with December 63 in brackets. Oh, what a night. Get in touch via text 80295. Let us know your best Christmas toys, your worst Christmas toys. And if you've got a Christmas message you want to send to someone you love, let us know and we'll do it over the airwaves. You can also get in touch with us via email. What's the email, Paul?
AshleyStoryShow@bbc.co.uk.
Indeed, it is. Now, do you know who gets coal in their stocking, Paul?
Who gets coal in their stocking?
Bad girls. Here's Donna Summer.
Talking about the sad girls.
That was Donna Summer with Bad Girls. Simon's got in touch and he says, I'm braving the cold and tuning into you while getting myself ready for Christmas 2022. He's going for Indian food with his mother and Jules tomorrow night, and he's going to open presents at his granda's house the next morning. This will be a great experience. Get in touch via text 80295. Let us know your Christmas plans. It is coming up for 11 o'clock, and there will be the 11 o'clock news. But before then, we've got Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Hit your timings. I've had to write them really big.
With Kiss on my list. I hate you right now, Paul. You're not full of Christmas cheer.
Didn't hit your timings.
No, because you were too busy hitting the paper.
Unprofessional.